Hello everybody and welcome back to the Weird Show. Now, I'm doing something a little bit different today. It's not Doctor Who, it's not Terminator. I'm actually reviewing Batman, the animated series Batmobile. Funny story that this was actually the very first review that I actually ever tried to do for my channel. I thought it was crap, so I never bothered putting it up. So I'm sort of trying to redeem myself here, and hopefully I can do a better review this time. Anyways, as you can see, it's humongous. Obviously you got that lovely drawing on the front. That sort of gives you a good idea of the scale of this thing. This came out last year. I think it was sort of late 2015. It sort of retails between sort of 70 and 90 pounds, I find. Which I will explain later on, I think is quite a bit overpriced. But I will explain that in due course. Anyways, I'll just get stuck into the box. Obviously, nice logo down here, Batman the Animated Series, my favourite, and obviously on the top of the box as well, as you can see. Lovely drawing. There's actually not too much to this box, to be honest with you. Obviously there, oh yeah, best Batman ever, Kevin Conroy. So yeah, on the back of the box, as you can see, there's not much to it. You've got the nice Batman the Animated Series logo, the Batman himself, the silhouette. Obviously, a picture of the Batmobile and a picture of its features, which are some LEDs. And that is it. No, seriously, guys, that really is it. I love this thing to bits, but I'm going to sort of shred it a little bit. But anyways, I'm going to get this out of the box now, and then I'll get stuck into the proper review. Back in 2 ticks, guys. Well, guys, here it is out of its box. Okay, now to get stuck into this review, yeah. One of my first impressions. It is humongous. Apart from the replica sort of, the Batman 89 Batmobile, the most iconic, you can get a massive version of that, but I think it costs quite a lot of money. But apart from that, as far as I know, this is the second biggest Batmobile on the market. It is bloody humongous. And that is the first thing that springs to mind once you get this out of the box. Obviously detailing, it looks like you've basically put your hand into the TV screen while you're watching your amazing Batman Animated Series DVD, and you've grabbed the Batmobile and brought it out of the TV. It is that well detailed. Obviously some really cool things I'm actually only just picking up on. See, if you do this, look, looks like a set of bat ears. But yeah, obviously I'm gonna get stuck into its features now, and then I'm gonna go into the things I don't like about this toy. So, anyways, to put this thing on, simple enough. Little switch right here at the bottom. Click it on, and there you go. Got your headlights at the front. Obviously, the cockpit section opens, and obviously LEDs in there too. And at the back, I think the back looks the most beautiful. To be honest, with all the lights, and they've even put a light in for the sort of signify the jet coming out. So that there is really cool. So anyways, I'm gonna go over and take you over. I'm gonna actually move the camera for once in one of these reviews. So yeah, right. So, to open the cockpit, now just be careful whenever you're doing this, because sometimes it can be a little bit sticky. Right, obviously, it really is just, well, details nice enough in there. Some really, really well placed LEDs. Obviously, you've got little seat belts in there for your action figures and whatnot. Oh, look at my paw marks on that there. Not good. So, yeah, all in all, really, really well placed LEDs. And now I'm going to go into the bad parts. It's really, really well placed LEDs, and quite frankly, an overpriced lump of plastic. Now you're going to say to me, Wade, what are you doing? Like, it's a bloody Batmobile. Right, okay, yes, I know. I will just say, before I start getting laid into this, this is my favourite version of the Batmobile. The animated series is Batman to me. It is my fucking favourite. And this Batmobile, like like most people love the '89 Batmobile. This is my Batmobile. I love it to pieces, and it is my favorite. Hence why this was bought. But yeah, now at the end of the day, this is meant to be a toy, right? And it retails at like 80, £90 for, quite frankly, a plastic mold with some LEDs in it. Like, for example, like, this really bugs me as well. Now, even this, there's a steering wheel here, okay? Now, the steering wheel doesn't move whatsoever. Obviously, the line up with the wheels, it doesn't, now the wheels only, like, that is the only movement you get in the wheels. Not very much at all. Like, it, and oh, this really bugs me as well. Now, what, like, if a kid wanted, like, had this, what would be one of the biggest things he would want on there? He'd want some action sounds. Of course he bloody would. Like, he would love some sounds. No, there's absolutely no sound on this toy whatsoever. As I said, it is just LEDs in a plastic mold. That's what you're really getting. Obviously, in the show, this Batmobile does quite a lot. Like, it's loaded, and I mean it's loaded with gadgets. Does this have any? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It like it really annoys me. It looks beautiful, but like, if this, at the end of the day, yes, we're adult collectors and things, but still, at the end of the day, this is still a toy. It doesn't have any proper features. It doesn't have any sound. Oh man, like, I just imagine, like, a kid, like, kids these days, they need to be, like, their mind basically needs to be stimulated constantly. Like, they need things to do in a toy. I honestly think this would bore the life out of them. You know, like, oh, well, unless you're like me and was like a child with a lot of imagination, like, doing broom broom noises, you know. But it just bugs me, you know. Like, it's more the price that annoys me. You're paying that much money for, quite frankly, a well put together plastic mold and a couple of well placed LED lights, and it bugs the hell out of me. Because obviously, if a kid got this for Christmas, he'd rip it open. No, Mummy, Daddy, what does it do? Where's the sound? And is there buttons to make guns and like little things come out? No, it's just you put a switch on, just look at it. That's really it. So yeah, but I will say it is a very, 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 very beautiful thing to look at. I'm not gonna lie there. Like for an adult collector, this is perfect. As for a child toy, no, no, it's just not. But yeah, as I said, it looks absolutely stunning. Like, if this is, like, come on, if that was sitting on your shelf next to a Batman action figure, like, you're not going to say no, you know. But yeah, I'm actually going to show you something else that I've actually got as well. I have actually got this to go with it. So I have, yeah, it's the actual Batman to go with this, you know, this Batmobile, yeah. But yeah, now, this is just going to be a sort of like a second review just on this real quickly as well. Now, if anybody that knows me knows I am extremely delicate with my action figures. Everybody that knows me knows that. You have to be delicate if you're a collector. Now, I took this out of the box nice and gently, right? I hadn't read any reviews on this before I got it. I just saw it. Like, the day I got the Batmobile, I saw the action figure. I was like, oh, yeah, that's another thing. You're paying this much money for this. They don't even give you a Batman action figure with it. That fucking annoys me. That really annoys me. You're paying 80, £90. No, you don't get a Batman. You have to go and pay another 15, £20 to get a Batman. So, that annoys the hell out of me. Obviously, that money, if you had this to go with that, you could have spent your extra money to go and buy a Joker, you know. But yeah, I took this out of the box nice and gently. As anybody knows of action figures, you sort of mess about with the joints, sort of unstiffen them. I tried to unstiffen the sort of legs and the crotch area. Now, you might see that on the camera. Now, whenever I bent the leg, this happened. Now, yeah, do you see that? Yeah, the plastic fucking split. Now, oh man, I've been wanting to do this for months. I've had this since like January, December time, and I've been wanting to fucking rant about this for ages. But yeah, I didn't actually know this. Whenever I went and read reviews online, yeah, loads of people are having the same issue with this action figure. The plastic is split. on the crotch area. It's just not that well made. Made of very, very cheap plastic. It will just shatter. And yeah, that fucking annoys me. But yeah, I'm gonna put him to one side for a minute because I just wanted to have a wee rant about that anyway. Back onto the Batmobile. Now, obviously, would I recommend it? Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it for parents to go out and buy it for their child. I would recommend it for an adult collector that just wants to have it sitting on their shelf next to a couple of action figures looking really cool. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's for. We're sort of in this limbo, I find, at the minute, where you can't buy good toys for kids anymore, but you're able to get, like, it's more adult collector stuff now than anything, and it'll cost you an arm and a leg to get any of the really good stuff. Like, a lot of this stuff now isn't marketed as children's toys anymore. It is, like, aimed at the more adult collector, which fucking annoys me as well, because do you wanna know why? This whole range, like, the whole range of all the action figures, there was an advert for this. The advert was aimed at kids. But come on, the advert itself was aimed at kids. Like, there was a couple of kids playing with the action figures and dicking about with them. But yet, if you look at this, you know it's for the adult collector. It's not for a fucking child, even though it really should be. There should be stuff on there, like, for more kids to actually have fun with, and just not to sit and look at it. Because obviously kids aren't like us. They don't keep things in cabinets and admire them. They want to actually go out and play with them. Oh my god, this rant is going on for quite a while. But yeah, what are the good things? It's beautiful to look at. The LEDs really do make this thing shine in the dark. Like, I'll even pull the curtain now and actually try and show you a little bit. See if I can actually get a better twist on things here. But yeah, like, you can see there, like, the cockpit lights up so well. Like, your action figures are going to illuminate so well in there. The backlights, obviously, like everything illuminates so well. Like, obviously you can't really see it as well as I can because my camera's a bit rubbish. But you can see how cool the lights actually look themselves. But yeah, I'm gonna pull the curtain again. There we go. Back to civilized normality. That's it. Whatever the fuck I'm talking about. I'm just in one of these moods today. I'm so sorry, guys. But yeah, oh, good things. It looks beautiful. The LEDs are very well placed and really makes it. I was about to say toy there. It really makes this item that's really for adult collectors, but it was more marketed to kids, stand out. It really does. It's perfectly accurate to the actual show. Downsides though, it's overpriced like hell. It doesn't have any sound, it doesn't have any gadgets, you don't get an action figure with the flipping car, you have to go out and buy that separately. Like, the bad does weigh out the good though, unfortunately, but at the end of the day, whenever you have this sitting on your shelf, or whatever you have it sitting on, and you get to admire it, you're like, yeah, looks really cool. But that is another point though. There was a reason why this was boxed up. It was got, then I realised I don't really have any room for it at the minute, so it's actually in storage, because it's that big. I actually don't have any space for it right now, so I'm actually still waiting to get new shelves and things up at the minute. And oh my god, it is absolutely humongous. But yeah, as I said, it's really up to yourself. If you think you would really enjoy having it on your shelf, go out and buy it. Don't go out and buy it for your kid, because your kid will be really disappointed, and that's just my opinion anyway. I think they would, because I am just a big kid at heart anyway. But yeah, I think I'm just going to end this review now, because I'm going to end up going on a major round. But yeah, thank you so much for watching the review, guys. It really means a lot to me that you're actually watching my videos, and if you're still watching them from the very beginning, well, God help you, that's all I can say. But yeah, thank you so much again. Don't forget to go over to my Facebook page at The Wade Show, just on the Bakebook. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, because I'm trying to get to that magic 130. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. Have a fantastic day. Bye bye.